what's good with y'all, man? It's KJ Lee and I'm back with another vid. So look, this is gonna be a good video on why business credit is so important. Now, I feel like a lot of myths come with business credit. That'll be a different type of vid, but I know a lot of myths come with business credit. So people have fucked up personal credit, or their personal credit is messed up, and they're like, oh well, the business side doesn't report to the personal, so I'm just gonna move to the business. Like, no. You wanna have your personal good. So then when the business credit they pull from your personal, you get the personal guarantee. Your personal is good. It already has the right amount of inquiries. The same play from the Navy Fed. Like, you can go back and look at the Navy Fed method. The same exact spreadsheet. The same thing you want your credit score to look like. You want it to look like that on the personal side. So when they pull on the business side, you're good for funding. You can go to these credit unions. Now, how you want to use the business credit is, if you have a business, so say you have a business, like, all right, I'm gonna use an example. Say you do hair or you're a barber, right? You already have some clients and stuff. Now, when you want to record your clients and then advertise it on Instagram, TikTok, and stuff like that, now you can use the business credit to make investments and run ads to get more clients, more people to come get your service. And you can just write this off as a business expense. You can write it off as a business expense when it's tax time. And you can do things, and you can have extra type of capital to pump into the business to make more money. Because let's be honest, when it comes to businesses and things like that, it takes money to make money. We know this. We obviously know this. We see what the rich do on a normal basis. So we want to have more capital so we can put into the business. And even if you need the business funding, if you have good personal, when they go pull for the personal guarantee and you have these relationships with these other different type of credit unions, now you can have more funding. So if you wanted to get into Turo, Airbnb, e-commerce, or stuff like that, then that's what you use. That's what you can use the business credit for. But a lot of people, they get it wrong with the business credit. They don't have everything they need for the business credit, or their personal is not good. So when they try to get a personal guarantee, they're not getting that many high limits, and they're just confused, like, why? Or they might have too many inquiries, so they don't get as much. So a lot of people don't really know how to run the business play, or even what to do with the business credit. But that's just what this video is going to be on. Now, I'm just going to give a lot of examples on here how you can use the business credit, and it's a lot of different ways how you can use it. Now, I know with some people who's in debt and they just want to pay it off fast, I just recommend them, like, look, pay it down as much as you can. Go ahead and do the cash balance transfer finesse. So when it reports to the statement dates, you have a good score. And then when you go for the business credit that doesn't report to the personal, you can go ahead and get the cards that have 0% interest for a whole year, and you can move your debt from the personal side on the business side and just go ahead and attack the debt now that it has 0% interest. And your credit score is still going to rise because you moved it to the business side and it doesn't report. Like I said, we still want to pay off the debt, but since credit cards do have high interest rates, when we do want to invest or we do want to pay off debt, we want to make sure that it's on the card that has 0% interest for a year. And there's plenty of cards on the business side that does that. So I know people who have a business and that's how they want to do it to get their personal right. And then say they can still be able to get more swipes and stuff like that while paying down the debt with 0% interest. A lot of people don't know that. And it can get to the point where we always have an excuse where, oh man, that he's rich, so that's why he was able to do that. He had the money. But I'm literally telling you, you can get the capital with the business credit and just building relationships with these different banks while having good personal credit. That's the main play that a lot of people just don't even know. Like, a lot of people just get so much things confused with the business credit. It's crazy. Like I said, I do consultations. If y'all want more questions, y'all can hit me up. But another example with the business credit on how you can play it, the main thing is advertising. If you want to get more money to advertise your things, because I already see people who already eat up organically. Imagine if you put some of the funding into advertising and pushing it more and more places, then you can just start raising the prices on your products and stuff like that. I see it all the time. I see it where with barbers, people who do hair, like, they can really tee up with the business credit. They still getting cash apps when you want to get invoices from a merchant account. So it can go back to your business checking account and the banks can see that and it looks more professional.